Welcome back, lottery fans, and we are on day 3 of our series 10 winning lottery strategies for 10 states in 10 days. This is the second time we're doing this. We did this last month and everyone really loved it. Thank you all for the wonderful feedback about it. So I went ahead and we've done it again this month. We've already done 2 days so far. 2 great states where we've done some great winning rundowns for them. The links are down below in the description if you haven't already seen them. I highly recommend going and checking them out. Who knows, the state you voted for and the state you're in may be in one of them, so definitely check them out. But today's state is a good one. It's one that we haven't done before, which is nice. You guys really mixed it up with the voting this time. We saw a lot of states coming into the top 10 that weren't in last month, so a lot of fresh states showing up. And a little bit of a spoiler, we've still got some new states to come, so it's anybody's game as to which states are going to be in the next 7 that we're going to be doing over the next 7 days. But let's go ahead and jump into it. I don't want to keep you in suspense too long. Let me let you know which state we're doing today. And today in our number 8 spot is going to be South Carolina. And specifically the South Carolina Midday Lottery. And we're going to be doing a pick 3 rundown for it. But if you're not in South Carolina, don't worry. Go ahead and do this rundown in your state as well. Because as you know, if it's working in one state, there's a very good chance it's going to be working in another state as well. And I like this lottery rundown because it's one that I've caught early. I've been tracking it just for 5 days. And in those last 5 days, it's hit 3 out of the last 5 days. So it is a fresh and a hot rundown. You're going to go, if you're in South Carolina, you're going to go ahead and want to play these numbers because these are definitely hitting right now. And I know you like it when I catch these rundowns early on because it gives you a chance to play them before they expire. So this should be a good one for everyone in South Carolina. Just want to say a big thank you to everyone that's been watching and sharing the videos and giving me thumbs up. Definitely give me a thumbs up for this one if you're enjoying this series. It really helps grow the channel. And share this video with anyone else that you think might enjoy the rundowns that we're doing right now. As I said, we've got 7 more states to come. We've done 2 already. We're doing 10 in total over the next 10 days. So definitely share out the video series. Let everyone else know that what we're doing. Have them come and watch and share in the fun as well. So we're going to start with our base date, and the base date I used was 10/14 for South Carolina. And in the midday, the result on 10/14 was a 738. Now for the rundown that we're going to use, we're actually going to use a very, very basic rundown, one of my more basic ones. We're going to use our anti-clockwise countdown pattern. It's very simple and it's a kind of a complicated name, but the actual pattern and rundown itself is very simple. And if you're a member of the Number Vault, then you're used to this one because I use this a lot in the Number Vault as well. For those of you that aren't aware of what the Number Vault is, it is a pick 3 and pick 4 lottery tip sheet that comes out every single month. October's out right now, and there are state-by-state numbers in there that use all of these algorithms and these rundowns. I've already pre-done them for everyone. So to do this rundown, what we do is we just take that 738 and we put it diagonally from top left to bottom right in our base grid. So we put the 7 in the top left, put the 3 in the middle, and the 8 in the bottom, like so. And then we do exactly what the rundown says, which is we take an anti-clockwise pattern, so going anti-clockwise, filling in all the blank spots. We count down from our bottom right number, which is 8. So we go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, like so. And there we go, simple as that. Now to get our translator grid, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we'll take our mirror numbers, and we'll take each individual number from the base grid, change it into a mirror number, and put it in the translator grid. And to do that, all you do is you look up each number here, along the top line of our mirrored numbers. The one underneath it is the mirror number itself. Now I've tried this with the flip numbers as well, which are on the right here, and it did actually hit twice out of the last 5 days with the flip numbers, but the mirror numbers are the one where it hit 3 times out of the last 5 days. So definitely the mirror numbers are the hotter of the 2 right now. But if you're trying this in your state, if you're not in South Carolina and you don't see mirror numbers working and you're backtracking, try the flip numbers instead, because you can interchange those out in this translated grid here. So let's go ahead and fill in our translated grid. We'll start by taking the 7, looking it up. The mirror number is a 2, so put a 2 there. We'll take that 5, 5 is a 0, put a 0 there. We'll take the 6, 6 is a 1, put a 1 there. 4, 4 is a 9, put a 9 there. 3, 3 is an 8. And finally 7, 7 is a 2. 3 is an 8. 2 is a 7. And finally 8 is a 3, like so. So simple as that. That's how easy it is to fill these out. Now let me go ahead and show you then in the last 5 days where the 3 day. the 15th of October, our result was an 820. Now, as I go through this, the one thing I like about this rundown for South Carolina is these numbers showed up, every single winning number showed up twice in the grid that I'm showing you. And as you know, if you've seen previous videos, I say if a number shows up more than once in the same grid, then you want to keep playing that number because it's a good chance it's going to show up in the results more than once. And every single number that I show has shown up more than once. So keep playing these numbers that are coming out because that's a good sign they're going to show up. So we're looking for an 820. And if we go ahead and look in our translated grid, we've got an 820 right here, but we've also got an 820 right here as well. So it showed up as a straight number here and a straight number here. So it showed up twice in the translated grid. All right, then we go ahead and on 1017, our result was a 537. So we're looking for a 537. And this time we split it to our base grid. We've got a straight number 537 right here. But if you also look, we've got a 537 right here as well. So that's another one that showed up twice in the base grid as a straight number. So both of these numbers showing up twice. Very, very good sign there. These are strong numbers. Then finally on 1018, the third out of our 5, we had a 972. And go ahead and look in our translated grid, we have a straight again, 972 right here. But then we also had the box 297 right here. So that showed up twice as well. So all three of these numbers showed up on the base and translated grid, but when they showed up twice. So if I was in South Carolina, I'd probably keep playing these numbers because there's a good chance over the next few weeks they're going to show up again. All right, that's it. That is your number 8 position, the third day that we've done. I'll be back with number 7 tomorrow. If you want to take a guess at which state you think is going to be our number 7 spot, definitely go ahead and leave me a comment down below in the description. If you do track in South Carolina or you do this in your state and you see this pattern working in your state, definitely leave me a comment down below in the description. And as I said, please give me a thumbs up for this. Share the love, share this video out to everyone, and good luck, and I'll be back with some more later. Bye.